Yes, guys, it's here! The new episode of Flash. Man, so hype! So hype! Okay, guys, so had to get my quick Flash freak out going there for a second. Oh, man. This week's episode was so crazy! Okay, so we, whew. Wow. Okay, so we pick up where we left off last week with Barry sort of figuring out, Harrison Wells is connected to his mother's murder. And, oh man, guys, my heart's racing from jumping around like that, like a psychopath. I've been doing it for like 5 minutes now. Oh, give me a second. So we continue on later on in the episode, and it gets to this whole, we got this new villain, the Trickster. And I think one of the first things I gotta address for this entire episode, hang on, my phone is about to go off because I had something set up. But guys, this was such an insane episode. Special guest star for this episode. If you don't know who this was, I'm sorry. You've not been around in the comic book world as long as I have. It was Mark Hamill. He was playing the Trickster. Now, what are some of the roles that he's most known for? The two biggest roles he's known for, and, well, hopefully soon to be third. I'm going to list these off in different orders. In Kingdom Hearts, he's known as Master Ericus. He's a good guy there. And he's known for two other roles. He's Luke Skywalker, and he is the animated Joker. And there are jokes for two of these. So he's playing the Trickster, a psychopath. And you just love him. He's funny. He's got the bad jokes. He's got all the science of the Joker. And what's more, there's even a joke somewhere in the episode where a lot of only Star Wars fans are going to get this. But he takes the boy who's been playing the new Trickster and he says, "I chose you because I am your father." How is that not awesome, guys? I mean, Mark Hamill played an excellent performance here. He played a great villain. I laughed at pretty much everything he had to do for this episode, and it was just a great guest appearance. For the rest of the episode, we kind of get a look into how the Reverse Flash came back in time. We get to see the fight in a slow motion pace with what happened with Barry's mother and just how it all went down, and we get the look of Reverse Flash's real face, and now we're sort of getting a little more into it. At first I thought maybe Harrison Wells and the Reverse Flash are sort of in league or something, but then it wouldn't really make a whole lot of sense. Then I started to think, hey, maybe, just maybe, he's trying to, build the Flash up so that he and, regular Flash can take down Reverse Flash. No, they pretty much sidesslapped my theory when they showed how the Reverse Flash took the face and the life and the DNA and everything of Harrison Wells. That is insane, guys. This episode is just all over the place. We got all the crazy stuff that's going on with with Iris's boss, and it's just like, aside from that, most of the episode is pretty good, so Iris's boss didn't care about, what was going on with him. I mean, yeah, it did help lead us up into this episode, but other than that, I was just getting a little sick of it. But we got the trust between Barry and his father just going straight, or not Barry and his father, Barry and Wells. I'm sorry, guys. I'm still so hyped out about the episode, but it's just crazy. So yeah, that division between the two, Barry's starting to see what's in that line, and the emotion in this episode that's coming from Joe and Barry, it's just so intense. It feels real. The music playing in the background was great. The action was great. I mean, this episode kept you on the ropes at every single turn. I was so impressed with this episode, and it was just incredible and amazing, and all in all, it was an amazing episode. And once. And another thing, this was not the biggest point of the episode, but it did lead up to it. Barry told Eddie that he was the Flash. He went up to him and took the mask off. Oh, yeah. And Harrison I can't remember his real name for the life of me. I mean, it's just a little hard to pronounce. I mean, I'll get it later on down the line, but whatever. But, yeah. Man, it's just crazy how it's all going. And after telling Eddie, they had to come up with a plan to get Iris to stop worrying about her boss. And then we get up to the point where Barry makes the biggest and boldest announcement. He knows that Harrison Wells, a.k.a. whatever his real name is, he knows that he's Reverse Flash. And then we cut the episode, and then we get the part that really got me jumping around. We get the preview for the next episode. The preview for the next episode combined with this episode. Hello! I cannot wait until next Tuesday and Wednesday. I am pumped. I am pumped, guys. This was amazing. Man, it was just so epic. We got Team Arrow, Team Flash, we got Firestorm, we got Atom. I mean, it's just going to be all over the place. Greatness. I cannot wait because we still got to go through the war episode between Team Arrow versus the police in tomorrow's episode of The Arrow. And it just makes me wonder. I mean, obviously, they're not going to catch Arrow. That's given. But, even so, the hype for this episode, for the episode of Arrow for tomorrow, the next Flash episode, the episode of Arrow after that. Guys, I am highly pumped for this next episode. And I know that last week I gave last week's episode 10 out of 10. But, man, I never thought I'd say this in a review. I was strictly going to keep these 10 to 10. I got to give this episode a 15 out of 10 because it had me on the edge of my seat. It's got the hype going. It's got the epicness just flowing through my veins. I can feel it all. I feel the epic hype. And it's just, man. Guys, this episode. Oh, man. Oh, man, guys. I believe this was episode 17. Hang on. Let me check real quick. Because, oh, man. Are you guys as hyped as I am for next week's episode? I mean, it's just... I'm telling you guys, it's just crazy. So, okay. Okay, so today is 17. Episode 17. Sorry, guys. I know that's unprofessional, but I'm so hyped. I'm not going to be editing any of this because I got to get this uploaded right away. Hello, someone's going to be looking for this, and they're going to be like, where's all the Flash reviews? I mean, shouldn't they be up by now? It's only been like 10 minutes. Yeah, I mean, the episode was so crazy, guys. Okay, so make sure to leave something in the comment section below. Follow me on Facebook. That's in the description below. Be sure to hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and make sure to share this with as many people as you can. I really appreciate it. It really helps me out, guys. Make sure to join me tomorrow for my Arrow reaction and review. Season 3, episode 18. It's going to be awesome. I hope it better be because last week's episode was awesome too. And be sure to also join in for my Red vs. Blue reaction and review for Season 1 of... Season 13 of Episode 1. I messed up my wording, but okay. Hey, Yoda does it. Why not me? Inside joke. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Man, Flash epicness. I've been Kedrix, and have an awesome hype-filled day, guys. Peace out. Man.